Tom, that felt like a rather disappointing defeat. What did you make of that?
Exactly that. Disappointing, flat. Not the team we've seen for the last six matches, and a lot of work to do. We were using this game as now a safe, a chance to see what our credentials are for next season, and if that's a reflection of where we're at, then we got a lot of work to do, which we knew anyway. But I mean, it was very bad, and we've just said to the girls that is not good enough standard for what we're looking for here. And I think sometimes that happens when you've played under pressure for 3, 4, 5 months. You're fighting for survival. Suddenly you get that pressure taken off you. Now we're safe, and you lose focus. It's not come from us because we've tried to keep them focused, but as a player, sometimes you can just feel like the job's done, and these 3 games are almost like glorified friendlies. But for us, we're taking them deadly serious. It's teaching us where we're at going into next season and what the squad looks like. Are some of these players what we need to push on for a title challenge in the next couple of years, or are they not good enough? And that's what we're using these games for.
The first goal seemed to change the dynamic of the game, gave them that the belief. Do you feel like we reacted a bit slowly to that opener?
Yeah, well, I would say, any neutral would say we were the more dominant side in the first 15-20 minutes because we were probing. We were on the ball more, we were trying to play out from the back, we were getting the ball forward, we just weren't punishing them. I think we probably arrived 10-15 times in the first half in their final third and did nothing with it. I don't even think their keeper had a save to make in the whole game that I can remember. And that's the problem. And then suddenly, route one goal kick, don't win the first contact, ball gets flicked on, no one picks up the flick on, then a player's running through, no one deals with the player running through, and then she scores a goal. And no disrespect to Sporting Khalsa, that was against the run of play, but they deserved that goal. It was we didn't deal with the situation, and then we reacted slow to that, and then before you know it, another moment in play, we didn't react to the next phase of play, ball over the top, goal at the back post, and suddenly you're 2-0 down, and then it's a mountain to climb, and they can relax as a team because they're now 2 goals ahead, and the whole dynamic of the game changed. So we needed to score early, and we didn't, and that's on us.
You were searching for a way through, but unfortunately couldn't find it. How did you go about changing that at half time?
Well, we changed the formation, so no, they're not excuses, but we changed things today on purpose, looking at one eye on next year. Now we're safe. We tried a back 4 today, which we did explore when we first came, and we weren't that successful with it. In fact, our unbeaten run has come when we've changed to the 3 at the back with the players that we've got. We tried a back 4 again today, didn't quite work. We tried a few different people in different positions, that didn't work. We also gave a debut to obviously a young girl from the under-18s, and I thought she was magnificent for the 15-20 minutes game. So a lot of things changed from what we've had the last couple of months, but all in all, I was disappointed with how the girls reacted today.
Just touching on the 16-year-old, which is Katie Jameson, what did you make of her? Does that really emphasise the pathway we have at the club?
Yeah, obviously since I've been here, I've always been massive on pathways. Hasn't quite been there for many different reasons, but Katie's a player that's been training with us since I got there. She didn't turn 16 I think until February anyway, so we couldn't use her, and we were in a relegation battle. It wasn't the right moment to put her into the firing line when there was so much at stake, but now we're safe. It's a perfect opportunity for us to get some minutes in her legs and test her. And do you know what, I thought, here's a testament to her. She came on in 15-18 minutes and showed us more than some of the established first team players did in 90 minutes, and that's, I commend her for that. That's a reflection of her and her mentality, and it's also a bit of a poor assessment for some of our girls, that it takes a 16-year-old girl, an under 18 player, to come and step up first ever debut in a competitive match, and she outperforms some of our established players. But with regards to Katie, couldn't be more proud, and she's a great girl. She works hard, and the pathway's there, and the mentality should be, if you've got the right attitude, if you've got the technical ability, then there's a place for you at Solihull Moors to come through the ranks, starting at grassroots level, under 7s, under 8s, under 9s, and going all the way through till you get to first team football.
We now have a week to reset and go again at Peterborough. What sort of reaction will you be expecting from out of that?
Well, a true reflection. I'm not going to engineer it. I want to see what they are going to do about that result. So there's no point me manipulating it because I won't get a true read. I want to see how they, as a group of players, react to that. I want to see how they train on Tuesday, how they train on Thursday, what the mentality is on the Sunday when we turn up at Peterborough. I'm not going to try and manipulate it so that we get the outcome we want, because then that doesn't give us a true reflection. So the pressure's on the players. We've told them that in the dressing room. We didn't say too much after the game. We just said, I want to see what you're going to do about it. Lots of talking. We could have done this, should have done that. They should have done this. Okay, show me. Show me how hard you want to work. Show me how much you want to win. And so that's what I'm looking for against Peterborough, is a reaction from the players to want to win, to want to work hard, to train, to fight for each other, to fight for the badge. And we'll see if we'll get it.
Thanks, Tom.
Cheers.